Hey guys, what's up? Hector Meirelles here from Matilha da Porteira. Today I bring you another video in English. For those of you who don't know, this is a Brazilian channel, so most of the videos here are in Portuguese. However, some of the guides here might be useful in English, like this one. I'm pretty sure some of you have come across an error in Mortal Kombat 11 where after some time playing, the message of server error, the server is not available at the moment, try again later, appears in your screen. This problem used to occur to me a lot, and I've seen a lot of people with the same kind of problem. There are people who found different solutions in PC, particularly on the Steam solution that I've seen the video about. Is quite complex in my opinion. Well, I'm gonna tell you the solution I found for this problem with me, for you to try it. Maybe it can help you, maybe not, I don't know. But I'm gonna tell you how I solved this problem in my case. For those of you who are not familiar with this error or are not sure if this is the right video for you, I play Mortal Kombat 11 in PlayStation. I used to play the PlayStation 4 before I bought my PlayStation 5. So I have the PlayStation 4 version of Mortal Kombat 11. I did not download yet the PlayStation 5 version because it's free for us who have the copy of the PS4 version. Anyway, the error is that error that occurs after 15 minutes of playing. In each 15 minutes you are playing, the message appears in your screen that the server is no longer available, try again later, and then when you press X, you are back in the title screen. The real problem of this error is that it happens not only on online matches, but it also happens on the Towers of Time and even in the Classic Towers, which is not an online event, which doesn't make sense because it's okay, the Towers of Time are an online event, but not the Classic Towers. But it happens in the Classic Towers too, so it's a real annoying error, a real annoying problem because you can't really play towers. You have to complete towers really fast, because if you are in the middle of a tower and this error happens, you are back in the title screen. You don't complete the tower. And for the worst part, if you are trying to complete the gauntlet, for example, which is a real challenge in the Towers of Time, which gives you some rewards like the skin of Liu Kang God of Thunder and Fire. If you're trying to complete the gauntlet, for example, it is nearly impossible to complete because the towers of the gauntlet, after some time, they get really difficult. So it's practically impossible for you to complete them on 15 minutes or less. And the worst part is, to complete these towers, you need the consumables. And you use these items in order to complete the towers because the game obligates you to do so. And if this error occurs in the middle of the tower, not only you don't complete the tower, but you lose the consumables you used. So it really sucks, in fact. Well, now that you're familiar with the error, you know if it is what is happening to you or not. I'm gonna tell you how I solved this problem. I tried to uninstall and install the game again. I tried to delete the game. I entered in contact with the support of Warner, but I didn't really find any solutions, and I think there are not so many people that have this error occurring to them. It's more than I expected. After I made the Portuguese video, I saw that it's more than I expected, but it's not as many people as for the guys in Warner or in another realm say, hey, we need to fix this. And it happens in different consoles and platforms. So for me, I was playing on PS4. I have an external extensor of memory, an external HD for my PlayStation to keep my games in there, you know. So when I bought the PS5, I took the external extension memory that I used on the PS4, the HD, and plugged with the USB and plugged with the USB enter in order to keep playing my PS4 games. And on PS5 you have the option to put the games of PS4, if you want to install them, in the internal memory of the PS5. But as they don't have real updates or upgrades, I keep them in the external ID. I keep them in the external HD because it's more practical, you know. The PS5 has not that much of memory, so it's better to keep the PS4. The PS5 doesn't have that a lot of memory, so the external HD is useful for that. But I thought, what if I transfer Mortal Kombat 11 to the SSD of the PS5, that is the internal system memory, because PS5 runs in an SSD different from PS4, that it's a normal HD. So I transferred the game to the SSD of PS5, the PS4 version of Mortal Kombat 11 running in the PS5 internal system, in the PS5 SSD. For me, doing that solved the problem. I know that it doesn't work for everyone. There are people who tried to transfer the game from the internal memory of a PS4 to the external HD, or they used the external HD and tried to transfer from the external HD to the internal memory of the PS4 to see if this problem was solved, and it did not work with them for what I was seeing. So it might not work for you, but this is the solution I tried and it worked for me. This error is no longer occurring to me. So try it out, guys, and see if it works for you. And if it does, please leave a comment here. If you found another way to solve this problem, please also leave a comment here to help other people who are trying to solve it, because apparently NetherRealm won't. Well, guys, this is the video. If you want to check it out, my 5 curiosities about Brazil video here, it's appearing here in the screen. You can check out some of my other videos in English here. Thank you all, guys, for watching here. Give a like if it helped you, because so the video can reach out to more people and help more people, because this problem, well, is a problem and it compromises our experience with Mortal Kombat 11, which is an awesome game. Well, thank you guys, and feel always welcome to Matilha da Porteira.